Welcome to Play-thru Gamer. Dun, 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 dun. You know what time it is. It's time to get jolly. I mean, it's our first Christmas special. So, I can't wait. But this is gonna orientate about somebody else's story on Christmas. Link's. What he does and what he should have did. Blood Moon. A forsaken curse on Hylia is that every blood moon happens on Christmas. There's always a blood moon that happens on Christmas. And it always happens every day. And your guys are here to see it again. Let's skip this though. So, it was a quiet night where Link was, minding his own business, walking around with his friends, thinking of what he should do. He thought of snowboarding, all those fun, golly stuff. But he never thought what he could do inside of always waiting for stuff to happen. He never knew what to do. But he had an idea. It was every Hylian's special day and special wish to always celebrate Christmas on the right time. So he thought about having some more Christmas special, and he was gonna start planning. These are the things he needs. A. I don't know. B. Decorations. C. Other stuff. Okay, so as his quest is submitted, he shall now snowboard his way to the place he needs to go. As he snowboards through the valley, endangering people's lives because he could accidentally hit them, he finds himself in other places that are a lot less, snow. Well, sorry, they are still found snowy, and yeah, he's less on the higher mountains and more and doing other stuff. He finds himself looking for a Christmas tree. Christmas trees are golly fun when you meet them. Especially making them, Link says. Even though he doesn't know where any trees could be found, he looks on his map, where he finds some places and zooms into them to see if there's any places that could actually be snowy. As Link travels around, finds other stuff, he starts thinking, what other Hylian celebrations should I do for Christmas? There's so much to do, and not as much time to do it. As he knows, he also has to deliver presents to the children. But they don't even know that he exploded a few people. And plus, as he commences attacking the silver goblin, he starts thinking, oh, he should give the kids a visit. So as any normal person would and should, he looks in his inventory, seeing if there's any values he has, and he decides he'll put up the tree in the morning. But for now, he must go to Rito Village and deliver their presents. So, as Link uses his Chica sensor to teleport to Rito Village, he starts thinking, what do the kids want and what do the adults want? The adults would probably need A, clothing, B, food, C, adult stuff. So as Link silently comes, he realizes it's not even, today is the day before Christmas Eve. So it wasn't even Christmas after all. As Link realizes what he does, he takes a good look to think of himself, grabs his shield, and says, what am I doing with myself? I'm forgetting all of the stuff I needed to do. I didn't even know what time it was. So, this twist made his story change. Now, he's gonna try to get a tree. He finds himself a nice little tree that's, friendly. He thinks, how will I decorate this? Link says, I think I know just the right thing I need to do. So, he drops a nice little fiery fruits. Oh, and he realizes that the fruit is flying away. So, he decides to try to throw it on there.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. That doesn't work. So he decides to find a place that's less windy and attack his monsters. Because Link does not want to get caught on his special day. So his legs are tired, so he decides to ride Minoru. While he's running on Minoru says, hey Link, do you think we should go for the kids and the adults, we should give them something fucking nice to use? Link says, that's a great idea. Why didn't I think of that? As Link finds out that he shouldn't use that, he realizes that they went to the Lucky Clover Gazette while talking. Link says, this is the perfect place to make the tree, and there's an audience. So, as Link does his stuff, he grabs his stuff that he needs to do. So he says, we should make this tree look shiny. So two special opals drop. And you realize he can't attach them to them. So he says, oh darn, that was my only idea. But a spark of idea comes. Why don't I just cut it? He cuts the tree and gives it a nice welcome of a stable. So he drops the tree and thinks, what should I do to decorate this little piece of majesticus? He thought we should put something flowery, let's put some flowers on it, he says, after thinking too long. So he drops some flowers, or leaves, I guess. After putting some of the flowers on, or fronds, I guess, he realized that he doesn't have enough. Then he says having everything made is overrated, so he decides to just go with the flow and says, we don't have enough, that's okay. Did Santa have enough on the day of the Hylian War when he had to give presents? Because that was significantly one of the biggest battles were on Christmas. No. Because for some reason Santa wasn't there that day, but who cares? After doing all that stuff, he decides to put some of his favorite stuff on there. He drops some choo-choo jelly, fire fruits, and a nice fruit. Nice little combination. He sets it up and makes it nice and bright. But he tells all of the Link tells all of the kids not to touch it, otherwise, you know, bad stuff will happen. Link starts to think, this tree is gonna look like a masterpiece. But you wanna know what would make it look more like a masterpiece? One more frond. So he decides to put this one right here. So, after he made some of the decorations, he decides to put some of his other stuff, like interestinger stuff. Well, as a daily ritual and one of the most importantest things to do, you must drop one star fragment top. He realizes his Christmas tree is so good that everybody is so grateful about it. He thinks that the Christmas tree is the best thing he ever made. Do you agree? Tracy. Tracy says, "Get out of my way, weirdo. You still haven't gotten all the pieces of the froggy armor. I don't care about your tree, and I don't want to see your tree." Link says, "Well, that's a choice of life or death." As Link runs away from his murder, he thinks that it's good. It's the best thing he's ever seen. Now that he made this, time to drop some presents for the kids. That'll be good for every kid that goes to the stable. Now that we did that, let's shoot a firework. Firework! It's not exploding there. Oh. Link says, I have license? Question mark? Okay. He decides to rest at the fire for the night and thinks about, what will I do? What will I give the children? I don't know. With his Christmas tree ready, he thinks, this is so good. I think this is the best Christmas tree. So now that he made his Christmas tree, he decides to head off to Rito Village. Instead of conveniently just walking there, Link is tired, so he just teleports. His tree is done, and the only thing left to do is give the presents to the children. But he has to wait until they are in bed, else if they already are in bed. The children that wake up after 10 are that wake up before go to bed before 10 are the naughty ones. So if you don't want to be a naughty one, don't wake up after 10. Sorry, go to bed after 10. He realizes that all of them are still awake. So he thinks that some of the children should be going to bed already. So this is what he does. Shh. Go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. Otherwise I'll make you go to bed permanently. Come on, go to bed, guys. They're shocked and they're shocked. But he realizes that they are the naughty children, so he doesn't give them presents. He gives them this. Die. He gives them this. Die. After he realizes what he has done, he decides the good kids will get their presents now. The bad kids don't. He decides to give this one amber. It's valuable, so they could sell it. And he thinks this one deserves some sweets. So 2 golden apples for her. Well, they have their stuff. He thinks he'll take a stop by the inn. Maybe there's somebody sleeping there that would want something. He sees an adult and decides to give them a small golden apple. So he just leaves that there for a while. The kids that aren't in bed yet still get ashamed. Feel ashamed that they didn't get their presents. After he realizes that this is a nice day to give more presents, he thinks he'll give a nice present to the shop owner, which has given him lots of stuff he needs. So he decides to do a little nice thing for her. Giving her maybe some fruitsies. Watermelons would be nice. She gives her the watermelons, and she says, "Wow, thank you for those watermelons. We needed those." Now that there's this dude, he's gonna have something nice too. Let's give him I think we should give him some palm fruits. The palm fruits of joy give him the energy to keep on working and other stuff. Now that he has food to eat for the night, more kids are starting to sleep, and it's starting to feel like that Link is feeling a little tired. So he does this. He drinks an energy drink. Bum, 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 bum. After his Gatorade, he feels nice and cool. So he realizes each child should get some other stuff too, now that they're finally asleep. Okay, he gives them all of that stuff for them to take when they wake up, and he realizes that why am I doing this stuff? And realizes that he needs to give a present to Tulin. He sees Molly and gives her a pleasant gift. One time she whispered to her that she loves bright caps, so I gave her bright caps. And for them, let's give them Now that they've gotten their supplies, let's head back to a place where we left our Christmas tree. Link says, I wish those birds a Merry Christmas, and I wish them warmth and cool stuff that they'll get with their presents if they sell them. Now that he realized that everything is done, and all is peaceful, and everything is quiet and nice, he realizes that he forgot to do some more fireworks. It's new, and it is supposed to be a day full of jolly, so he wanted the fireworks right there. And realizes, oh no, he didn't use a firework. He used a bomb. Oh no, he uses a bomb. Well, Link says, forget about it, it'll respawn. And keeps on shoots bomb arrows everywhere to celebrate the victory. I hope you like this tale about Christmas, and I hope you like and subscribe.